Hello everyone, my name is Rohit Reddy and I'm from Karunya University CS department. My register number is UR15CS238. This is my second experiment of database systems lab. In this experiment, I'm going to show you some data manipulation language commands that are known as DML commands. So within the name itself, you can understand that it is something related to the manipulation of a database. So manipulation can be like modify, retrieve, delete, update, insert, select commands. So this is my spool file which I have been created with the help of Oracle database, and this is my PDF which I'm going to explain you with certain screenshots included. So first our aim is to work and get familiar with DML commands, that is data manipulation language. So as you know, DML is a short form of data manipulation language which deals with data manipulation and includes most common SQL statements such as select, insert, update, delete. Within the name, it's with the word itself you can understand the meaning of it, and it's also used to store, modify, retrieve, delete, and update data in database. So these are the required queries for the DML commands. So first I need to create a table deposit with the following specifications. So I've already explained the syntax how to create a table in the first section itself, but just for a recap, I'm going to explain you again. So to create a table, we need to first type create, the keyword create, and the table and table name. The table name is here the table name is deposit. So create table is a keyword and the name of the table. Open the braces and give the column name, the data type, and the size in the and the width of the data type in the brackets. And close the braces and give a semicolon. So the table will be created. So in the same manner, we need to also create a table branch with the following specifications. There is a column name is branch name, city. Then it's a data type varchar2 of size 18 each. Then similarly, we need to create a table customer with the following specifications. So in this example, in this experiment, actually what we are doing is we are creating multiple tables, then we are going to insert some values in it and then perform the DML commands. There's data manipulation language commands. So first we have created a table with deposit, name deposit, and then we have created a table with name branch, and then now we are creating a table with name customer. Then we need to create a table with name borrow, and we need to include the following column names and data type with the size mentioned in the bracket. So now again we need to after creating four tables, now what we need to do is we need to insert the following data in the tables. So the data is as follows. The name of account number is 101 Anil, and the branch is VRCE, and the amount in this account is 1000, and the date is 1st March 95. So to insert values in a certain table, the syntax is as follows. We need to insert into deposit values. Remember one thing, since we are inserting the values in an order, in the sense actually we have created a table in a particular order, and we are also inserting the values in the same order, like first lies account number, then C name, the customer name, then branch name, then the amount it in, and then the date. So you can directly give them, and if these are not in the order, there's a other syntax we'll discuss further about that. So while giving something related to varchar or date, that should always be in a quotation, single quotation. For number, you can just give directly for data type number. So there's an insert into the table name deposit, and the values which are going to insert as following and the semicolon. So one row will be created. This can be repeated numerous number of times for how many ever rows you want to create with many inputs. And then these are the inputs which are to be given to the branch table. So the same syntax is applicable, that is insert into branch and then given the values, and then we need to create this give this inputs to the customer table, and this also follow the same syntax. I don't think it should be necessary to explain again. And this is the value should be inputted in the borrow table on the same commands. Now we are going to make use of the DML commands, that is select, insert, update, delete, etc. So the question starts, main part of the exam starts from here, that is list all the data from the table deposit. So first we have inserted some certain values in each of the table. Right now we want to see whether the inserted values have inserted in the right manner or not. We want to, in the basic manner, in simple layman terms, we want to just display the table. So if you just press describe table, it won't come. So if you want the values to be displayed, select star. Star denotes all the values present in the table from the table name. Similarly, this applies to the data table borrow. This is a common syntax to display values of any table. Then Now we need to use select statement to display the names of the customers. So first we want to display the customer names from table deposit. So select customer name from the table name as deposit. So all the customers included in the table will be displayed over here. Now we want to list the name of the branches. Select branch name from table name, that is branch, and this applies for the same thing. If you want to display names of the customer, if you want to display anything, this is the same common syntax. Now display the names of the customer living in the city Nagpur. So there are certain customers who live in different cities, but we want only the customers who are living in the Nagpur city to be displayed. So select customer name from the table, that is customer, where city is equal to Nagpur. Then all the persons, all the customers who reside in city Nagpur will be displayed. Now we want to display the names of customers of amount having 4,000, greater than 4,000 in their account. So select customer name from the table deposit where amount is greater than 4,000. So only one person has the balance of greater than 4,000 in the deposit table, that is Sunil. So his name will be displayed. Now we want to display the account date of customer Anil. So select a date, that is which we have given in the as input, column name, account date from deposit. The table name is deposit where C name, customer name is equal to Anil. So immediately Anil's account date will be displayed. Now give the names of all branches located in city Bombay. So select B name, this branch name, short form of branch name, from branch, that is table branch, where city is equal to Bombay. So all the persons whose branches are located in the city Bombay will be displayed over here. So actually this is and next thing is give the names of depositors having account at VRC branch. So select customer name from deposit, that is the deposit table, where branch name is VRC. So all the customers having a account at VRCE will be displayed. Then display all the names of branches located in city Delhi. The same syntax again as the following one, the above one. And now display the names of the customers who opened account after 1st 12 1995. So now what we need to is select customer name from the table, that is we are taking deposit table into account where account date is greater than 1st December 95. So all the people who have opened their account after 1/12/95 will be displayed over here. So now display the account number and deposit amount of customer having account open between so we need to display all the details of the customer, that account number and deposit number, who open the account between these dates. Select account number, amount from deposit, that is where we have deposited from the deposit table. So these are the two columns we are selecting from the table name with deposit where account date is greater than 1 December 95 and account date is less than 1 June 95. Dates should be always mentioned in the single quotes, remember this. So the following will be displayed. Now we need to give 10% interest to all the depositors. So here comes the update command. So update deposit and set amount is equal to into 1 into 10. That is 10% interest will be added to all the depositors. So 5 rows have been updated because 5 rows reside in deposit table. Now give 10% interest to all the depositors having branch at VRC. So update deposit, set amount, the same following syntax. So only the inclusion addition is where branch name is VRC. Now we need to change the living city of VRC branch borrowers to Nagpur. So we want to update the branch. So update branch, set city Nagpur where branch name is VRC. So wherever branch name is VRCV, it will update the city to Nagpur. Now change the deposit of VRC branch to 1000 and change the branch as VRC Amazari. So simple thing is now we want to change the VRC branch to 1000 and change the branch as VRC Amazari. So update borrow. We have to change, make the table update in borrow table. Set amount is equal to 1000. Branch name is VRC Amazari, where already the branch name is VRC is replaced by Amazari. So wherever amount is 1000. So one row has been updated. So only because only one person matches this set of criteria. Now we need to delete the customers from Bombay City. So whoever are the customers belonging to Bombay City should be deleted from the table. So delete from customer, that is the customer table where city is equal to Bombay. So 0 rows are deleted because no one in the table belongs to the city Bombay. Now we need to display the customer details whose name ends with the letter L. So many people will be there like Anil, Sunil, Mahul, but all the people name should be end with L. Those type of customers should be displayed. So select star in the sense all rows should be selected from customer where C name, customer name like is percentage L. So all the it can cause modulus L. So all the people with the names ending with the letter L will be displayed. So this is the first part of experiment. The second part is database systems lab. In this lab, a transaction control languages, that is TCL commands. So TCL is short form for transaction control language, which deals with transaction within database. So the queries are, first we need to insert the following tuples in the branch table. So just for inserting, it's just simple insert into branch values, which will be given. So what the tuples will be inserted. So it's actually like the same previous one. Now we need to create a save point. So just save point A and a save point will be created. And now we need to insert the following tuples in branch table. Again, we are inserting two more tuples in the following above similar manner. The same syntax can be used. Now we need to roll back to already we have created a save point. Now we need to roll back to the save point. So just give rollback to save point A and the rollback will be completed. Now we need to insert the following tuples. Again, we are inserting some more other two tuples with the same thing. Now we are going to commit the transaction. Commit in the sense it will be whatever you have typed will be saved in the database. So we need to just press commit followed by semicolon. The commit will be completed. Now we need to perform a rollback to A. Now rollback will not be committed because session is invalid. Save point A never established in the session since we have committed it. So this is the second experiment, second 2A and 2B completed. Thanks for watching.